Would a typical group of doctors, would they typically be an incorporation? Would they be a professional association? Would they be a limited liability company? What would be the difference for them?
Well, they might be any of those three. A corporation, or what most people think of as a business corporation, it usually ends in Inc., I-N-C, standing for incorporated. That could be a group of mixed professionals. So, for example, there might be a psychologist in that group, there might be a mental health counselor in that group, there might be a physical therapist in that group, and a physician. Now, what is commonly referred to as a professional association, or a PA, is just short for professional service corporation. So it's a type of corporation that's made up entirely of licensed health professionals in one profession, such as medical doctors, or, for example, psychologists, all psychologists. And then the third type is a limited liability company, which is a kind of a hybrid off of a corporation. And that can be made up of a number of different people, that can be made up of partnerships, that can be made up of like a corporation and an individual. So a limited liability company gives the greatest amount of flexibility, and it can be made up of a number of different entities, including 2 or 3 medical groups. Well, a doctor who himself sees the patient, even though he may be in a corporation or have a corporation formed, he is responsible for his own personal negligence. So if he commits some act of malpractice, he himself is personally liable for that, but then also the corporation or whoever employs him would be liable as well. So just like any other professional, you can't avoid your own personal acts of negligence by forming a corporation or limited liability.